Welcome back, everyone, to another elegant yet delightful podcast that has no sort of spanking because we are gentlemen of high class here. On this delightful posh podcast, we shall cover everything from anime all the way to video games and maybe some other stuff like the types of tea I am having this afternoon. I'm your host, Jaden Day Zero, and joining me is your ever so beloved co-host, the Lucky Duelist. How's that intro?
I'm offended. Hey guys, thanks for listening to episode 4 of our wonderful podcast. Slowly but surely we're getting the hang of this, so it's good to be here again.
And I am your host, Jaden Day Zero. You guys are probably already are familiar with my stuff since you're watching this, but it's a given. But yeah, so today we actually have a very ever so special guest joining us on this fine evening. Some of our viewers might know her as the world-renowned ASMR YouTuber that goes by the name of Ikumi ASMR. Please.
Hi. I wouldn't say world-renowned, but like, yeah. I'll go for it. Yeah, sure. World-renowned. Yep, that's me.
Woo.
Hi.
Round of applause. Would you like
I probably
to?
Shouldn't be clapping. That's fine.
I know you're fine. Would you like to introduce yourself? Like, I don't your name. What you do? I don't know.
Hi. I'm Ikumi ASMR. That's my full name, first and last name. And I make ASMR videos where I basically just, I wouldn't call them ASMR anymore. At first, I was kind of going with it, but now they're really just like kind of audio role plays.
Mm-hmm.
But that sounds a bit cringy, so I stick with ASMR.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What does ASMR stand for?
Nobody knows.
Is the air role
memory? That's not what it stands for. I know it stands for something, and I know I knew it at one point, but now I don't.
I feel like people who do ASMR stuff.
Autonomous sensory meridian response. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah. I don't even know what it stands for. Or what it means.
Which is funny because a lot of people are like are into this genre or like actually do content like this, and they don't even themselves don't even know what it actually like fully is. Like even I've done some of that stuff and I don't even know like the whole thing.
You've done ASMR?
Yeah, a little. I wouldn't really go that far, but it's like borderline ASMR. So
okay, Yandere ASMR episode 1.
But
I like never whisper or anything.
Oh yeah, me neither. But so we're actually trying this new thing on the podcast. We haven't tried it before, but we thought it'd break the ice a little bit more by doing like a little about me question, or like kind of like probably a horrible, terrible dad joke that might make you cringe so hard, but it's to break the ice. But I think Ducky can take care of this part, so go for it, Ducky.
I have a list of questions.
List.
So pick a number from 1 to 5, and I will ask you that question.
4.
Okay, if you could be reincarnated as one animal, what would you choose?
That's actually a good question.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. I don't know why I was gonna say lemon. Lemons aren't animals. I mean, my favorite animal is a tiger, but also I'd probably be in a zoo if I was a tiger, because I'm really cool.
I mean, you're safe in a zoo.
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't be able to go like around forests and stuff and like eat other animals. I'd be forced to
Why would you?
Whatever.
Okay.
If I'm a tiger, I'd eat other animals, right? I don't want to be forced to eat.
Right.
Other animals. I don't know. Maybe like some kind of bird. I don't know why I've always wanted to fly.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Sounds like cringy.
A bird that eats other animals.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be like a pterodactyl or something? But I don't know.
I was thinking like maybe a hawk or an eagle, but pterodactyl. Let's go with that.
First thing that popped in my head, pterodactyl. I don't know.
Shows a lot about how old Jay is that he thinks pterodactyl.
Oh yeah, I'm a dinosaur. Oh man.
How old are you?
I'm like 26, so.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm a grandpa, so just so you know. Just kidding. But
He is in fact my grandfather.
That's so cool.
oh my god, yeah, totally. The secret's out. I thought it was originally supposed to be your dad. Not in that way. I don't want to present it that way. But
now it's really like confusing. Like, are you my dad, my friend, my grandfather? No one knows.
You're somebody, and that's enough.
Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
That's all you need to be.
So,
got any more questions for me?
Yeah. So,
Funny icebreaker questions?
this is well, I don't know about icebreaker question. Do you want to ask another icebreaker question, Ducky?
I mean, like, when I was coming up with the list, I was going to make a really bad joke about the Titanic being a bad icebreaker, but I decided against it, so... Yeah.
Oof.
Did the ice even break, or was it just the boat?
It was just the boat.
Oh, that's what... Okay, I got it. I get the joke now. That was good. That was funny. Good job.
Thanks, that's right. Thanks.
Well, okay, so aside from icebreakers, why YouTube? Like, why'd you decide to do YouTube?
I decided to do it like maybe 3 years ago. 2 years ago? 3 years ago. Yeah. And I was like, you know, I've been listening to these for like a month now. I bet I could do them. Because I've always like... I had like an old Minecraft YouTube channel when I was in like 5th grade. And I've been watching YouTube forever. I've always wanted to be like a famous, cool YouTuber. And I was like, maybe I could do this. Maybe this could be my thing.
Did like anybody inspire you, like a specific YouTuber, or just, I don't know, to do this kind of stuff? Or to become a YouTuber itself?
I don't remember what they're called or what their names are. I was inspired by a bunch of guy ASMRists because I listen to those. Let's see. I'm looking through my subscriptions right now.
If you say Jaden Day Zero, he'll give you bonus points.
Dark and Twisted Whisper. He inspired me, and we're actually friends now, so that's cool. Kuji VA and Sanctuary Audio, which I'm friends with him now too. It's so cool.
Oh, that's
I've never
really
heard
cool.
of any of those.
People that inspired me. It's really cool. It's awesome.
It must be really cool. Just like suddenly out of nowhere you get you become like a big YouTuber, and then suddenly the people you actually used to look up to are now your friends, which is probably the coolest thing ever.
I remember like 2 years ago after I posted one of my videos, one of them like commented on it because it was like a Bakadere video, and he was like, I used to do those, look at you, you're doing what I did. And I was like, you know?
Oh, I was
really
awesome.
freaked out. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
But my question, okay, so why ASMR specifically? Is it something about it that just made you want to do it, or I don't know?
I guess I just felt like gosh, this is a hard question to answer. I just kind of like when I watched it and when I listened to it, I felt more or I guess less stressed out about my life, and I felt like actually it sounds like cheesy and stuff, but I actually felt like kind of a real person, because I know it's like fake and stuff, but like listening to these these romance ASMRs, I actually felt like I was in a relationship and I felt normal like other people. Not that I'm not normal. I'm completely normal, I promise you. But I listened to them and I was like, I know, like I could probably do this and help a bunch of people feel normal too and like comfort them. So hey, I guess it worked. Huh?
That's why I don't listen to ASMR. I don't want to feel like I'm in a relationship if it's not real.
Oh man.
Have you ever thought about doing other content, or like, because you said you had a Minecraft channel? If that took off, would you still be doing that?
I probably would still be doing that. I want to make other content, like gaming and stuff, because obviously, I mean, I'm a gamer girl. I'd love to do gaming on my channel or something, but I feel like I kind of can't, because I'm known for ASMR and people like follow me for ASMR. And if I just all of a sudden start doing Minecraft or something else, I just feel like people wouldn't watch it as much. And
Mhm.
I think it's much harder to take off as a gaming YouTuber because there's so
Yeah,
many.
it's
But
oversaturated. Yeah,
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 for sure.
it sounds like a similar problem Jay's been having, where people think of them for one thing, so they struggle to do others.
Yeah, like that's kind of why I kind of made this podcast, because it's like, yeah, doing the same content for a while, yeah, it's popular, I guess, but it kind of like, I don't know,
It
like
gets boring.
it's not,
yeah,
well, it's not even it gets boring. It's just like your creativity gets limited to just that, and you want to expand yourself a little bit more than than just that kind of content.
Yeah,
yeah. I remember like a year ago, I couldn't make like any videos because I was just like completely tired of making ASMR and stuff.
Yeah, I totally get that feeling. It's
Yeah.
mutual. Yeah.
What did you used to do?
I mean, it's not really used to. I mean, I'm kind of still doing it
What are
in a
you
sense.
still doing?
So my biggest videos, I guess, quote double quotes, biggest are like these Yandere stories of some
Stories.
sort. So basically, it's kind of like role playing in a way, but it's kind of like an audiobook format in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but
I can explain it.
go ahead if you want to try it.
Okay, so Jay writes these Yandere stories, so like a story about Yandere, and he hires voice actors, and sometimes he himself is the voice actor too. I don't know. I don't listen to them. Anyway, so he does these stories, and people listen to them, and it's like an audiobook, which isn't based on a physical book, and it's like ASMR, but it's not ASMR. Weird. Yeah.
Well, they did make like another like different series that's like
Yeah.
Yandere Boys, kind of like what you're doing,
Yeah.
Ikumi, where it's kind of like not at first it was supposed to be ASMR because I was kind of riding that ASMR hype train, and one of my friends were like, you should totally do the Yandere Boy ASMR thing." I'm like, I don't know if it's for me. Then I did it. Then suddenly out of nowhere, a bunch of like girls just wrote that, and suddenly out of nowhere my channel became 60% female. I'm like, oh, okay.
My channel is like 95% male. It's fine.
Knew it. Knew it
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah, no kidding. But then I kind of
like-
started. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you can talk.
No, I was just gonna say that. Then I slowly kind of just like drifted away from that because I was like, I don't know how you guys do it. Like when I make these ASMR boy videos, it's just me by myself. It's like kind of
ASMR
hard
boy.
to come. Yeah, it's kind of hard to come up with like the story or the concept or something without having other characters or something. I don't know how you do it. Like, what's your
Yeah.
process when it comes to that kind of stuff?
I kind of just think of first I think of a character and then I think of a scenario. And I have these like I just discovered the word outline probably works best for them. So I call them outlines where I
Mhm.
basically just put like on a note card like a bulleted list of what's going to happen in the video
Mhm.
and I'll start talking and then I'll go off on a tangent and then I remember, "Oh, wait, I killed this or not killed. I kidnapped this person. I would probably like not be talking about my favorite fruit or something."
Mhm.
And it's kind of hard sometimes because I guess what the listener would probably respond back with, and then I get comments like, "I would never say that," or "Man, this really sucks. I don't want to be in this relationship with her. I hate her." And I'm just like, "Oh fuck, how am I gonna try to please everyone here?"
Right.
It's kind of hard.
Like, do you mostly do you script your thing or do you just improv?
Improv all the way. I've tried to do scripts, and it's
Mhm.
just so hard.
Yeah, like no kidding. Like that's what I do with my videos when I try to do these Yandere Boy ASMR kind of videos. Like I literally script everything because I'm horrible at improv. So kudos to you because holy crap,
Thank
I cannot
you.
improv worth shit. So, but before getting into YouTube, like Minecraft and stuff, did you have like any skill sets? Like did you already were familiar with like how to edit or your videos and that kind of stuff, or is that something you had to learn along the way?
I definitely had to learn it because I
Mhm.
started doing ASMR and then I was like, how do I edit my videos to look like everyone else's? How do I make thumbnails and stuff?
Mhm.
So I just kind of like threw stuff together and kind of showed it to my audience, and they were like, "Yeah, good job." I had to learn along the way. It was pretty tough, and at first I was really scared, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to spend all my time editing, but really it's just like a minute of me putting the thumbnail and the audio together. It's really easy.
What's your setup look like?
Like in what way?
Like, do you use like a really high-end PC? Do you use like a really good microphone, or like, I don't know?
I'm not really sure if my PC's high-end because my dad built it for me. But when I was first starting out, I just used a laptop. I think it's Alienware. I'm not sure.
Oh shit, that's pretty high-end, in my opinion.
I guess. And I use a Blue Yeti microphone that I've had for like 2 years.
Oh, dang, dude, you started off pretty good.
Yeah.
I found something out about Alienware laptops where like they're just normal laptops with lights in them.
Yeah, and it isn't like actually that good.
Yeah,
so
you're
like,
just paying for like a normal laptop with like an extra 200 for lights.
But those LEDs though, man, that makes it more advanced. Come on.
They make the laptop overheat quicker.
It got so hot. My laptop got so hot, and it was so loud when I was trying to record.
I have a black wall behind my laptop, and whenever I use the laptop, the wall goes grey because it gets that hot.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I don't have a black wall. I wish I had a black wall.
My room is really weird. I've got 2 red walls and 2 black walls. I don't like it because my
Look
room
at you,
faces
you're
the
edgy
sun.
with your red
I am.
room.
I picked it when I was like 12. So yeah.
Like,
hey, my room is beige. You're fine.
I'd rather have a beige room, to be honest. I feel like a child.
I probably have the most boring room. I just have white walls, but I pretty much just cover everything with like
I was gonna say
stuff.
your room's covered in stuff.
I covered my entire room in anime posters. Look
Me
at us,
too.
we're basically the same.
we're all the same person.
Yeah.
So when you're doing YouTube, like, how does like, because I know there's been, I don't know if you keep up with like YouTube in general, like the big YouTubers like PewDiePie, Markiplier, and all them, but there's been a thing where a lot of the times these YouTubers find themselves where making stuff kind of takes a toll on their mental health and time. So does it actually affect you in any way when you make these stuff, or do you have any issues with that kind of stuff when it comes to making stuff on YouTube, if that makes any sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I found when I started doing it, it was like really positive towards my mental health. But then as I kept on going, I would like not post in months, and I would just feel like so horrible because I wasn't posting. I would like sit down to record for like an hour and just do nothing, and I would like, and then I would be like, oh wow, I'm so bad at this, and then I'd go in my bed and like cry and stuff, because I felt like I was doing so bad, and like I was letting down all of my subscribers, which I felt like I didn't deserve. But now that I'm like recording and posting videos again, I feel like better than ever, because I don't really get to talk to anyone because of the Crayola virus.
Crayola. The crayon virus.
Yeah, but I feel like I can, it's like a way of social interaction, kind of, even though I'm sitting in my room and talking to a microphone for hours. It's fine. I feel better now.
What about like oh, go ahead, Ducky.
So like, who are you speaking to right now? People or a microphone? That's a real deep question. Are we people to you?
I try to imagine you guys like as people, but sometimes I'm just talking to the microphone. No thoughts, head empty, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but when it comes to YouTube, I find myself like working on videos and stuff constantly. Do you ever feel like you spend way too much time editing your videos or something? Because you did mention that it seems like for you creating these videos, it's like not that time consuming. So I don't know if how your time is when making these videos.
I'm not sure if either recording or making the thumbnail takes the most time for me. I didn't think I was a perfectionist, and then I started making YouTube thumbnails, and I either like feel terrible feel terrible about my thumbnail, or I spend 2 hours to make it absolutely perfect. Because it's so hard finding a background and like a character that fit together, that would also appeal to my audience. Because I have to remember, guys probably aren't gonna like pick something from the recommended that's like pink and has flowers all over it, but it looks so good to me. Recording, I mean, the last time I recorded it took like 20 minutes, but it can take like an hour, like a really long time. And editing really isn't a problem for me. I just beep boop bop, got the effects in there, got everything done. Editing's easy.
Do you have like presets or something, like a template or something? You just throw everything in and just render it and done.
Not really, but
okay.
I mean, it's not that hard. I just put it's just the audio in the thumbnail. The audio's from Audacity, so.
Do you ever feel like a constant pressure for keep creating these videos? Like if once you have like a good a consistent flow of videos coming, do you ever feel like the pressure from your subscribers and stuff to keep pumping up these videos? Yeah,
absolutely. One time I've been posting like pretty consistently, but like I think like I didn't post for a month, and I was like, wow, I'm kind of a failure. Like, yeah. I just posted like a few live streams, and then I posted that actual video, and then I was like, wow, okay, this is what it feels like to be normal again. Okay, let's keep this consistent. Let's go.
So I saw that your live streams, and it doesn't seem like you get a lot of views from that. Does it ever like feel like this isn't good enough? I need to keep making these videos, and makes you want to not do those live streams or something?
I mean, the live streams for me are really just a way to talk to my to the people that are subscribed to me, my fans. It feels kind of cringy to use the word fans.
No, it's
because I know that I have 30,000 subscribers, but to call them my fans just feels weird. It's I feel like it's kind of just a way to talk to them. What are you gonna say?
Do you ever feel like they only like when they watch your live stream, they only care about, well, not just when they watch your live stream, but like all the time they only care about the videos and not about you? Because I've noticed a lot with like big sort of creators, if they do a live stream, then a lot of people in the chat will only ask about like videos that they've made or are going to make, as opposed to asking about sort of them, like not really them as a person, but like asking questions that aren't, or just saying things that aren't related to like videos. Because like there's a cliche we have in Jay's stream where in a stream chat, no matter what the stream is, someone will say, when is the next Yandere stories?
Yeah, I think that kind of, because half of them are asking about when my next video is, and half of them are asking stuff about me. So I think I get some pressure from that, but I kind of just read the ones that are questions about me and like how I make ideas and stuff.
So you just like avoid
for my mental health.
Yeah.
Does it ever bother you, like that kind of stuff?
I mean, kind of. It kind of bothers. Okay. It kind of bothers me because I feel like I don't like put a lot of effort into my videos, but I put enough effort to where I think when people like ask for a new video right after I posted like another video, it kind of bothers me, but I don't try to make it bother me so much. I try to make it kind of.
Does like the comments and stuff ever get to you or anything like that? Because I know for me, I have a thick skin, so for me, I'm like, it's whatever. I don't care. But I don't know.
Thick boy.
Wow. Okay.
I guess it kind of depends on what mood I'm in, because sometimes I'll be like, I'll be fine and I'll just read the comments that I like, and the comments that I don't like, I'll just be like, it's whatever. But like today, I posted a video and somebody like, somebody commented, finally a new video, and I was like, my last video was a week ago.
Bro.
Like, come on. I know it's been a week, but come on.
I think
I've
that's something like. I think that's something a lot of fans are sort of. A lot of fans do with creators, where they expect them to just constantly make videos as if they don't have lives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
I don't really
Yeah.
have a life, but
I mean, you say that. You probably do.
I
Just
do.
saying.
I talk to my friends and stuff. I just mostly watch YouTube videos all day, which is kind of sad, but you know.
Well,
I feel really bad. I've not been watching YouTube much lately, so my watch later list has just been building up. And like over the weekend, I watched something like 130 videos like simultaneously.
oh yeah, that happens to me sometimes. So speaking of friends and stuff, like does anybody outside of your, the online persona thing know what you do? And like if they do, what do you think your friends and family think of that kind of stuff?
Most of my friends, if I trust them, then they know. I have not told a single person in my family exactly what I do.
Bruh,
They
same.
know that I do YouTube.
Hmm.
They'll ask what I'm doing, and I'll just be like, voice acting. I just kind of dodge the question, and they ask what my channel is, and I'm like, so weather's been nice recently. But most of my friends know what I do.
So when it comes to like recording, how do you deal with like recording ASMR stuff in your room while your parents are at home or something? Like what's your plan? Because I have a plan when it comes to that kind of stuff, especially when it's very loud. So I don't know about you.
I live with my mom and my dad. I don't have any brothers or sisters, so it's
Mhm.
not that loud in my house.
Mhm.
I'm just worried that they'll hear me and what I'm doing, even though I'm kind of trying to be quiet.
Mhm.
So I mostly record at night, and but the worst part of recording is sitting down and having my outline in front of me and having kind of my setup ready, and the air conditioning turns on. Since the house is quiet, the only thing I'll hear is the air conditioning while I record, and I feel like it's just kind of white sound. White
Mhm.
sound, is that what it's called? White
Yeah,
noise.
yeah,
White
white
noise.
noise. Yeah.
Okay. It's just kind of white noise, and it just annoys me.
Yeah,
White.
I totally get that. Yeah, like for me, I have to use my editing skills and compress that white noise and stuff. So I don't know. Do you do that, or do you just re-record everything?
I just put background noise in,
Oh.
like music or something, and hey, they can't hear it, so it seems to work for me.
Do you ever feel like because I don't know about you, but for me it's like when I do these Yandere videos and stuff, I in a sense I kind of feel a little bit of shame just because it's like Yandere and I guess there's a little cringe to it in a bit. Like I'm sure you probably feel a little bit the same, but do you ever feel ashamed to say to other online friends or something that you do ASMR and that kind of stuff?
I kind of feel ashamed because the YouTubers that I talk to online and stuff,
Mhm.
they're normally also ASMR YouTubers, so they have no room to say anything. But,
Right.
if I'm talking to my friends and they heard through the grapevine that I have a YouTube channel and they're like, "Ooh, what do you do for YouTube?" I always feel ashamed when I'm like, "Yeah, I make ASMR for lonely men on the internet." I kind of feel ashamed saying that. And oh my gosh, I just remembered. In my German class, when I was a few years ago, they all found out that I had a YouTube channel, even the teacher. So they were always like, "What do you do? What do you do for YouTube? What's your YouTube channel?" And I felt so guilty and ashamed and just so embarrassed because I
Mhm.
didn't want to have to tell my class that I make ASMR Yandere videos. But I mean, hey, I'm not in that class anymore, so.
I had a similar experience in an English class where the teacher was like, "Hey, you can put on any YouTube video you want," and someone went straight up and put one of my videos on.
Oh no.
So,
Oh,
so that was
God.
fun. I think it was like a Minecraft tutorial thing, so that's fun.
That's always fun.
You make Minecraft tutorials?
Not anymore.
Not
No,
anymore.
I
Okay,
have
did something
one
happen?
I have one video on my channel that hasn't been taken down for copyright because I deleted all my old ones.
You should have just kept them on or up because I always keep my old stuff
They're all
up.
bad. They're all
Even
bad,
well,
I
even if
suppose.
they are bad, you can just look back at them and just laugh. or
Okay,
just,
bad
private
for
them.
you. Like your quote unquote bad videos
Mhm.
are better than my good videos. So
Oh, come on, Ducky.
just
I mean, I deleted all of my Minecraft videos.
Oh,
from, like,
really?
see
Yeah,
the voice of
Okay.
reason.
I guess. Okay.
they were really cringe.
I don't know. I
Like a
think
bunch of my friends in middle school found them,
Mhm.
and they were like, "Hey, what's this? What's this? What about this?" And I was like, "Nope, nope."
like if your parents ever find out that you do ASMR YouTube stuff, how would you explain it to them?
That's a good question.
I mean, my mom watches anime,
Oh, that's awesome.
so
Nice, mine too.
I kind of try to explain through
Mhm.
anime because she's always like, she heard that I do like voice acting stuff on YouTube,
Mhm.
and I live like maybe 10 minutes away from a Funimation place.
Mhm.
So, she's always like, "Hey, you should go try to work at Funimation and make your voice into anime." And if she ever finds out, I'll just be like,
Mhm.
"Hey, I'm kind of like I'm making my own anime. I mean, it's there's a plot, there's a story."
Mhm.
You should like watch like a like I don't know like the Future Diary with her, and then point at and be like, "Hey, you see her? That's what I do on YouTube."
That's me.
Bruh.
That's what I do. That's my YouTube channel. You don't have to ask anymore.
Just that
That's
one
just
anime girl.
Yeah. I don't think she's seen Future Diary. Good.
Neither have I.
That's pretty rare. Like you rarely see any parents that would actually be interested in anime or anything like that.
Yeah.
My mom watched JoJo, and that's it.
Hey, my mom's favorite anime is Sword Art Online. It's
Oh, nice.
fine.
What does she watch? Like the latest ones too, or is it like just stuff that comes on?
Hmm. We like go to anime conventions together, so
Mhm.
she'll like meet voice actors, and she'll be like, "What are you from?" And they'll tell her, and she'll go watch the anime. So that's fine. She watches like a little bit of everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I wish I had a parent like that.
it's pretty cool. Except when she like has her Sword Art Online mouse pad in her office, but that's fine.
So, what are your? I'm kind of curious. What are your thoughts on like ASMR in general? Do you have like any opinions on it or anything?
I used to really like it. I used to watch it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I find myself like not watching it at all anymore because this isn't really my opinion on it, but before I made ASMR, I thought everything was great, and now that I make it and I know the process, I'll sit down and start watching something and be like, "Wow, they're talking way too fast. I don't understand what they're saying. I never make videos this fast. I probably need to make a video." And then I go and start writing a script or whatever for a video.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever? I don't know. This is kind of random, but like, since you're a part of like, I guess you're inherently a part of the ASMR community because your username is ASMR, right?
Yeah, I
So,
guess.
um, did you ever get any drama or anything with between you and other YouTubers or something like that, or like anybody try to start drama with you?
I don't think so. The only time that like kind of dramatic was in one of my like early live streams.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Everyone was like talking about Fallen Shadow, and I was like Fallen Shadow, and all of my friends said she was like bad at making ASMR, and they didn't like her voice or her role plays or whatever. And I was like, ha ha ha! I don't like Fallen Shadow. And then,
Oh boy.
and then like somebody like posted on Twitter, and they were like, "Hey, have you heard of Ikumi ASMR? She just said you weren't like."
Oh
You were
my
bad or
god.
whatever. And then Fallen Shadow replied to that, and she was like, I don't know who that was. And I felt so bad.
Hang
Ah,
on, I'm gonna have
god.
to look up Fallen Shadow. I don't know who she is.
She actually was a
Damn, Jay, I'm
featured.
gonna get you into drama now.
Yeah, she actually was a feature guest in one of my Yandere stories. Remember the lolly sister?
I don't watch Yandere stories.
All right, yeah, it's fair enough. But yeah, I know who she is.
Damn, she's got 87.8k subs. Damn.
She does? When I
Yeah,
last looked at her channel, she had 50K.
Yeah, same.
87K.
She's
Damn.
climbing in the ranks, dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's probably
She
that
hasn't
lowly
uploaded in
voice
3 weeks
though,
though. So she hasn't uploaded in 3 weeks though.
which is understandable. Like,
I uploaded today, Fallen Shadow.
oh, is this
Take
beef?
that,
Is this
Fallen
beef
Shadow.
I'm hearing?
No, please.
Drama.
Drum Alert
Let's go.
Nation, let's get right into the news.
Find your notes, Killer Toonstar. I hope I never get in drama.
Oh God,
Too
yeah.
late.
No, please, no.
I am the single most. I'm the single highest catalyst for YouTube drama.
Oh really?
No.
No, I wish I was that important.
Like, do you like when you do these ASMR? Because I know since you're a girl and stuff, do you ever get like creepy DMs or something on your I don't know. Do you have an Instagram or something?
I have a personal Instagram, so I don't
Mhm.
give it out to my subscribers and stuff.
Okay, that's good.
But somebody emailed me a few days ago, and they were like, "Hey, what's your phone number? I want to talk to you." And I know it's like not that bad, but I would dox myself if I gave out my number.
Oh dang.
Ooh, and when I first made my server,
Mhm.
this guy like pulled me into a private call and like started talking to me, and then he was like, "Man, I got a basement. I could kidnap you if I wanted to." And I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
"Please stop."
What kind of pickup is that? A pickup line? Oh my God, that's so
That's the
horrible,
best pickup line.
dude. That's
It didn't work.
that's damn, dude.
I guess because I make Yandere ASMR.
Dude,
But come
oh my God.
Dude.
Wait, so because you voice act as a Yandere, people think you want to be a victim of one? That doesn't work.
I guess.
Or it could be the
I don't want to be. I promise, please.
it could be the whole femdom kind of thing where they want Ikumi to be the yandere for them or something.
They invite you over to dominate them in their
Dude,
basement.
you'd be surprised how many crazy people there are like that. Because I actually got, I don't know if you remember, Ducky, but there was this girl who came out of nowhere in my server, and she started.
I remember. Yes.
Yeah. So she started to contact me and DM me and be like, "Oh, hey, I like your videos and stuff." And then I just suddenly out of nowhere I just released my just a regular because I play guitar, so I just play upload a guitar cover or something like that, an original cover or whatever.
Mhm.
And well, it wouldn't be a cover, but so I do that. So then she suddenly messages me and be like, "Oh my God, your voice is so good," and stuff like, "I think I'm falling in love with you," or something like that. Then she
I remember when you
Mhm.
were doing a live performance in VC once, and she was getting very excited about it.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then I believe she messaged me and saying that kind of stuff, and then she requested like, "Oh, can we talk? We talk on the phone and stuff?" Then she wanted me to do like yandere boyfriends stuff or talk to her in that way that I do in my videos. And
Hey, you're only allowed to talk to me that way.
no kidding, it's like, oh my God, dude, like. I don't know. Are you gonna? Have you ever thought of like closing your DMs completely or something like that?
I don't think so. As much as I get like bad DMs, I just like being kind of an open-ish YouTuber where I'll like actually talk to my fans, because I know that some YouTubers just don't do that at all.
Right.
And I just think it's like something quirky about me. I reply to comments and stuff, and I reply to DMs and stuff. I only
So,
reply
like-
to the good ones though.
Surely there's like a point where things will get to be too much, and you'll just have to like stop like replying to DMs or letting people DM you.
Yeah, that'll probably be sometime soon, or not
Or-
sometime soon. That's not what
When
I
you get
Oh, dang,
like really
someone's
big
getting
and
big.
stuff. Someone's hopeful, but like there'll be like a point you reach where you get so many DMs and so many of them are like so sort of unbearable. You just have to stop like reading them and answering them.
Yeah, I remember I used to get like really terrible, not like terrible as in mean, just terrible as in like, what's the word I want to use that's nice?
Unpleasant.
Critic.
Unpleasant,
Critical.
I used to get unpleasant messages in chat when I streamed, and I my mods just had to like block that person over and over. But I mean, it's been pretty wholesome-ish in my DMs and stuff for a while, so
Mhm.
I think I'm good
That's
for a
nice.
while until I have to do stuff. I even have like my email in my about page, and people email me all the time, and I just respond back.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except when they email you telling you they have a basement.
Then I will take away my email.
Do you ever get like crazy requests where like, oh, can you do this as a personal message or any of that kind of stuff?
I don't get like personal message requests, but I get really specific requests.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got one. This person was really adamant on me making like Yandere vampire realizes that you're Spider-Man or something.
What?
I don't know if Spider-Man's watching my videos, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure that I'm gonna make that. I'm sorry, Spider-Man. But I just get these really
what's Spider-Man gonna do without his Yandere
What's he gonna
ASMR
do?
when he's fighting crime?
I guess he'll just have to find a way to work around that.
Was that like a request just for him, or is that just a video idea or something?
A video idea.
I'm gonna make that video now.
No.
All right, I guess I'll make it then. Let me just get my
yes.
female voice ready.
You have a female voice?
He does. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, totally.
Could you please
Yeah, do it.
if you're comfortable doing it?
No, even if you aren't, just do it now.
Oh wow. Okay, I see how it is. Okay. No, I don't know. It's kind of hard when I'm under pressure, but I mean, I can't even do it. I'm sorry. I can't.
Just wait. He's gonna cut this from the actual podcast, like when he's editing.
Nah. I wouldn't do my fans wrong like that. I'm pretty sure people are gonna be like, yeah, we want to hear your female voice. That's pretty much my female voice right there.
That's your female voice? Is that what I sound like to you?
No, of course not.
I'm
Yours
scared
like
to try
way
my female
better.
voice.
Okay.
I'm scared to try a female voice because it doesn't sound female.
I mean, I'm bad at guy voices.
Right. I challenge you.
How I gotta get in the zone first.
Okay.
What
in the
do men
meantime-
do? Okay.
Oh boy.
In the
Here we
meantime,
go.
I'll do my American accent because I'm really good at that. Hang on, let me just get in the mood.
Mhm.
Bees trigger. There we go.
Bees trigger McDonald's.
I don't think I've ever heard you speak American or English.
Yeah, you have. Surely you have.
I don't think so. Barely. Like you barely ever like try to do an American accent.
I mean, I remember hearing you do a British accent several times and it offended me. So
Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
I just don't want to offend you. So
Oh, okay. Thank you.
you're welcome.
So-
Thanks. I'm just saving you.
oh, thanks. Anyway, do you think the genre of the ASMR stuff will ever die out or something?
It might die out when people start to like actually get boyfriends and girlfriends.
Okay, so
I'm serious,
in some
I've, like-
cases it'll never die.
It's never.
I'm sorry, Ducky.
Hey,
But-
I'm not part of the community. Don't worry.
Okay. Like I've ended up like slipping dating advice into my videos so that my fans can move on. Not that I don't want them anymore, but
That's
like,
so wholesome.
like in my Tsundere Succubus series, I've like taught them kind of like how to dress to like get women and like where to take them on the first date and stuff.
Oh, dang, dude.
I need to watch that video now. Oh, no.
Just don't take them to the movie theater because then you can't talk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be a good Tsundere Succubus. I know this stuff.
So, how'd you come up with the name Ikumi ASMR for your YouTube channel?
Oh no.
Oh
no.
There's always a good story behind usernames.
Did you just think it sounded cool?
This is my amazing story. Okay. Do you know what Wattpad is?
Oh yes, yes. I'm sure we all do.
I had to sit back in my chair for this story. So when I was in like middle school, I started watching Attack on Titan, and I was like, "This is really cool! I want to make a fan fiction, and I want to put my own original character in that fan fiction, and she's gonna fall in love with Levi, and it's gonna be amazing." So I went on like 100JapaneseNames.com, and I was scrolling through to find the name of my character, and I found Ikumi, and I was like, "Hey, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that." So I made that the name of that character, and then when the time came to make another fan fiction for another anime about me and one of the characters, it was another Ikumi, and I just kept on using that name for everything.
And then it became you.
Yeah, that became my persona. I was Ikumi, and I didn't have a last name, but that's okay.
Your last name is ASMR, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
I did a similar thing, like the thing you said about writing a fan fiction where you were like, I'm gonna have a character in. I did that for Sword Art Online when I was like 13. Except instead of making up a character, it was just me. So
I think didn't oh, go ahead.
My character was basically just me too. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that to Ducky that I forgot who was it that made your nickname Ducky.
Okay, so this is a weird story. Ikumi, sit back and relax. Well, so back in the good old days of 2017, when I joined Jay's Discord server, when our great eternal friendship began, after several years of admiring him on the YouTube. Anyway, we were in a VC once, and I used to get called Lucky, and then this guy called Lucky joined the server, and he is one of what we call cursed boys.
Oh no.
So people stopped calling me Lucky, and they didn't know what to call me. And obviously my name's the Lucky Duelist, so there's an L, and then after the word Lucky there's a D. So someone switched them and started calling me Ducky. But that didn't stick. Like, the name just sort of disappeared. People just kept calling me Lucky. And then out of the blue, someone just started calling me Ducky, and it just sort of happened. So like, no one knows where the nickname came from. It just sort of happened.
I think it just slowly transformed into Ducky, and then everybody's like, "Hey, Ducky, hey!"
And now I forget my real name all the time. So I have several times considered changing.
But Ducky is such a cute name.
It's the biggest compliment I've ever received.
It's like so cute.
Thank you.
I asked Jay like what his name was and what your name was, and he was like, "Oh, my name is Jay and his name is Ducky." And I was sitting in my chair and I was like, because that's such a cute name.
How does the expectation compare to the reality then? Am I the person you expected?
Well, you're not a duck, but
I can try. I can grow feathers. I can eat bread. I can swim.
I don't know. The way usually when I tell people about my username, it's like for me it came from a game. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, like the show and stuff. But
he's Jaden
Pokemon, right?
Wow.
Oh man. All the Yu-Gi-Oh fans are like, ouch, dang. But well, I mean, it was as popular as Pokemon, but not as, I guess.
I can't tell if that was ironic or not. I can't tell if that was an ironic comparison or not.
It's like Team Fortress 2.
I didn't think that even came out back then, but
like checkers.
Yeah, totally. Actually, that's a fair comparison. It's kind of like checkers, but
Yu-Gi-Oh is like top trumps.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay doesn't.
Yeah, I don't. I don't.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh but less complicated, Jay.
Oh, that sounds nice. Wish the game was like that, but I don't know. So there's a game, an online MMO game, back in, I forget, what was it, 2007 or 8 or something, and it was
You're
called.
old.
Yeah.
That
Ow,
was
thanks
so
for
long ago.
reminding me. Jeez, God, okay. I know I'm old. Okay. God.
I was 7 back then, Jay.
Yeah, no kidding. But so I was playing this game. I was like, what? I don't, like 10 or something. No, it was like 13 or something. But I was playing this game. It was like a Yu-Gi-Oh MMO game, and my favorite character was like Jaden Yuki, which is from the second iteration of Yu-Gi-Oh, which was Yu-Gi-Oh GX. And I don't know, it's just like Jaden Day. Then Zero is from. It used to be just Jaden Day originally. Until like my first YouTube channel got copyrighted because of those anime music videos and stuff, and those Dragon Ball Z Linkin Park videos stuff. Okay, so it was trendy back in the day. Okay, it was cool. I liked Linkin Park, Dragon Ball Z, AMVs. Okay.
The worst part is I've seen pictures of you from back then, and that works so well.
Yeah, I was an edgy kid. Okay, I'm sorry. God.
Emo J. Best.
But so after that got this pretty much just deleted. I surprisingly actually regained that channel back like in 2013. But then I started uploading like other stuff, and they got got copyright struck again, and now it's forever gone. So, and I just pretty much just added Zero at the end from which is a reference from Code Geass Zero, and yeah, that's just stuck since then.
I was asking Ikumi, has your channel got any copyright strikes?
It got one. Or was
What
it a
for?
copyright strike or
I believe it's a claim. It's a copyright claim.
It was a claim. Because I used like party music in one of my videos.
Oh, okay.
Like prom party music in my prom video or whatever. And they like claimed it, and I was like, this sucks, but I can do nothing about it because they're in the right. So
Yeah.
Do you use the oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just saying it didn't really affect me though.
Do you ever use or consider using the YouTube, as much as it sucks a little bit, but the YouTube audio library? Music. Yeah.
No. I didn't even really know that was a thing. I had to think for a moment.
It's really bad. Don't use it. It sucks.
It's bad?
No,
okay.
Yeah.
Ducky, no, it's not that bad. Like I used the intro of the podcast using that, so they actually have fairly good music if you know what you're looking for.
If
it's
you
not
spend
too bad.
hours searching, you will find something decent.
Yeah, I'd say that much at least.
I put a video up once and it got 20 copyright claims, so that was fun.
Oh no.
It was really fun.
It's kind of easy for me not to get copyright claims because I just have to put royalty free in front of my search. So YouTube can't copyright anything I take from YouTube if I type royalty free in front of my search. That's how it works. I haven't been copyright striked.
What if you search like an actual song, like royalty free Bohemian Rhapsody, to just come up with like a royalty free version of it?
I mean, I've never seen a royalty free version of it, but if I put copyright free and royalty free in front of it, it'll probably work.
That's a good point.
Well, I don't know, because like I've seen couple of YouTubers that tried that, and I know for a fact that you actually might, just a little thing that you might have to be a little careful with that kind of stuff, because sometimes people say it's royalty free and then they wait until you become a huge YouTuber and then they claim your video so they can get your ad revenue and that kind of stuff later on.
They say it's royalty free and then you start listening to it and it's Queen Elizabeth II.
Bruh.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh wait, Queen! Oh god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god.
That was an awful joke, I'm so sorry.
Because it's royalty because I get it. No, that was good. That was good. You did good.
Thanks.
So, what about, I don't know, I don't know if you answered this, but what about ASMR that kind of appeals to you? Like, I don't know.
I guess it's just kind of the feeling when you're listening to it that you're not alone anymore, which sounds really sad. But when I make it and when I listen to it, I just feel not depressed, which is great.
Hmm.
I guess that
Aw.
kind of appeals to me.
What appeals to you about making it? Is it just the idea of like someone appreciating something you do, like when they watch your videos?
Yeah, I guess. And sometimes it's fun recording them, but not all the time. Some of them suck. Some of them they're terrible, especially
I
my
mean-
Tsundere ones.
It's the internet. No matter what you make, someone's gonna like it and someone's gonna hate it.
Yep.
It's just a shame I haven't found anyone who likes what I make. Anyway,
Oh.
shh. No. What appeals to you about doing like the Yandere ASMR kind of stuff?
I mean, I started watching ASMR and it was Yandere stuff. And I hate having to say this. A few years ago, I really liked this small indie game called Yandere Simulator. Oh, I'm sorry,
no.
Yandere Simulator. So I thought that was pretty cool. And that kind of pushed me into Yandere kind of side of things, kind of YouTube and stuff.
I love that you mentioned that. Jay made a 4-minute rant video talking about it.
Oh yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm against it now.
Yeah, it's funny because I think that game is kind of what streamlined the whole Yandere community, quote unquote community, I guess.
It's weird because the game got so many people into it, but now so many people in that community hate the guy.
Yeah, I used to think Yandere Simulator was really cool, and I really liked it. And then I would watch his videos, and I'd be like, "That guy's so cool. He can code. He's amazing." And then
He's a con artist.
he is a con artist. What's his name again? Is his name Alex?
Yandere.
Yeah.
That's his birth
okay.
name. His birth
Okay.
name.
His birth name. Yeah.
Oh, my birth name is Ikumi ASMR.
Wow, that's awesome.
I mean, his birth name doesn't matter because if I were his parents, I would disown him.
Oh, dang, that's pretty cool.
I've
You
said
could buy
worse.
new parents. It's fine.
Oh, bro. I mean, you're not wrong, honestly.
You can get anything on. You can buy anything on Wish. Just
No kidding. What's the first ASMR video that you watched? Do you remember that actually got you into this kind of stuff?
What was that? Sorry, it must have glitched out on my end.
Oh no, you're fine. What's the first ASMR video that got into you, that made you go down the rabbit hole from there?
I remember I searched up Yandere boy ASMR for women.
for women.
I picked one of the ones and I watched it, and half of it was actual ASMR where he was quote unquote drawing something and it was just pencil noises, and I was like, this sucks. And then I skipped it, and then he started talking and I was like, oh, that's good, I like that. I bet I could do that. I'm gonna watch more of it. So I watched a bunch more stuff. I don't think he makes ASMR anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I went back and watched that video and it wasn't as great as I remembered. But hold on, I'm trying to find his name.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to shout the guy out and then just wait? It'll turn out to be Jay.
It'll probably be Jay, yeah.
Oh man, I swear.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you've if you give into Yandere ASMR and Yandere boy stuff. I'm surprised you've not actually found Jay before.
What's your channel?
Jaden Day Zero.
That's such a cool name.
Right? Oh my god.
She's gonna look up your channel now.
Oh my god. I don't know.
That's you.
Yeah.
This is.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like my parents are looking through my channel. I feel I don't know, man.
Hey, Jade, you watch. I can blow her mind even more. Hey, Ikumi, did you know Agent P and Perry the Platypus are the same person? Okay.
Hold on a second. What was that?
Your mind's so blown by the fact that Jay is who he is. So, did you know Agent P and Perry the Platypus are the same person?
But Harry can't stand on two legs, and he can, and he doesn't wear hats. This can't. No. This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Wow, this is like an exposed video on Perry the Platypus, pretty much.
It basically is.
Let's hope Doofenshmirtz isn't watching.
Oh my god. Yeah, no
I'm
kidding.
gonna watch one of your videos right now.
Right now.
Like, do you have like, do you have this thing, Ikumi, where like you can't watch other people watching your stuff?
You can go watch Jay's stuff now.
I can't watch people that watch my stuff at all. They'll like bring my new video into the voice chat as like a joke, and I'll just be like the whole time.
No kidding. That's
I just can't listen to it.
Right.
So no, Ikumi. So Jay showed me your channel before, like the other day. He was like, "Hey, I found a guest," and he showed me your channel. And I started looking, and the cuddling with your Neko girlfriend video.
Yeah.
I every time I look at it, I think it's Felix from ReZero.
It probably is.
I think it is. Oh no.
I mean, to get that picture, I just looked up cute Neko girl PNG, and I just found it. I actually made that on stream.
Hey.
Making a thumbnail with Ikumi. Live stream. Yeah.
Nice. How long did it take to make it on live stream?
My
Well, that live stream is 3 hours long.
Yeah, and I saw. I was like, dang. I was like, okay.
But I was really distracted. So the actual thumbnail didn't turn out great, and it took me 3 hours to make because I was talking to chat the entire time.
Do you ever like cater your videos based on what other people comment on your videos?
Oh, definitely.
My Discord's being weird.
Basically, I have this theory where we're all living in a TV show. I don't even tell Jay though, because if yeah, I know we're living in the Truman Show.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah,
it's a really.
I just didn't remember the title.
It's a weird movie.
I think that was a great movie, actually.
I mean, I've never seen it in its entirety. I watched the first half, and then like 4 years later, I watched the second half.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so looking at the thing, we were up at the bit. Okay, the point we're on. Are you recording, Jay?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, the point we were on is something about like Yandere ASMR. What do you think about like fans? I don't know if you get fans like this, but I know Jay does, who say they want a Yandere girlfriend.
Yeah, I get a bunch of those.
Yes, I knew you.
Yeah, you knew it. I do get a bunch of people that are like, "Man, I wish I had a Yandere girlfriend. I wish I got a Yandere Dami mommy with big titties. Man, I really wish I had that." I get comments like that.
I saw that comment on your new video. Someone said become a Yandere dummy mommy.
Yeah, but I kind of just have to laugh at those because I know everyone. Yandere is basically just somebody that loves you just a lot and very like physically.
Someone
I guess,
who loves
in the
you
point
enough
of, like,
to
yeah,
someone who loves you enough to kill your family.
Yeah, that part of it kind of sucks. But I think the people that comment that stuff, they're just like lonely and just like want somebody who they know loves them, which is kind of sad. But like I can get it, you know.
It annoyed someone in Jay's server to the point of him typing out like a full description of why it's bad to have a Yandere girlfriend.
Yeah.
We have it pinned in one of the channels. It's great.
Do we? I don't remember.
Yeah, Yandere is a term associated. It's the definition of the word Yandere.
Oh shit!
I
wasn't aware of that.
So some may not even be opposed to killing you, so they might kill you. Yeah. And then right below that, there's a picture someone drew of me and Jay. So there you go.
That's wholesome.
It's not Jay. You know the picture.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay. Never mind. I take that back.
I want to see this nice wholesome picture.
Okay, let me find it.
Oh
Let me
my
just download it
god,
real
dude!
quick.
I swear to God. Oh my, I kind of.
Is it wholesome enough to put in the podcast?
I mean,
I don't.
you can put it in if you want.
I guess we'll see, because I completely erased that image from my mind, so I have no idea what it looks like. I
I'm
forgot.
so
Turned into-
excited.
I will never forget this image.
Oh my god, of course not. I think who drew it? Stoyona, was it?
Leona drew it, and then
Of course
yeah.
she did.
Okay, so basically, my computer's stuck on a screen with that picture.
Bruh.
No.
Oh no!
I mean, if it's a nice, cute, wholesome picture, I'm sure it isn't that bad.
Mhm.
Because it's nice and cute and wholesome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, let's say that. I mean, considering it has some little side note saying you both have clothes on, don't worry. I mean,
hmm
okay, here it is. Let's see, which file do I want to save it to? Save it to my meme file.
Meme. Oh god, I'm gonna be scarred again.
Like, what do you mean again?
I don't like the first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, what have you done, Stiona? What did you do to me?" I don't know. I don't think it was that. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say anything before you.
Before it gets revealed.
Yeah.
Upload failed.
Yes. Okay. Next
No.
question.
No.
You have to retry the upload. No. Oh, I'll just DM you it.
Oh wow. Okay. That's fine.
That way
As
Jay
long-
doesn't have to see it.
yeah, as long as I don't have to see it again, I guess I should be okay.
That's the first DM I'm sending you.
Wow.
Wait, who's who?
I'm the one with glasses on.
He's the big old
You're
guy.
small.
Oh my god.
I'd like to point out, I was like,
Cute.
I was like 16 or 17 when that was drawn.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't mean for that O to sound so broken. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so the people who like say they want a Yandere boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, I think it's mainly because they're lonely, but also because they think it'd be kind of cool to have someone protective. But at the same
Yeah.
time, someone that protective, so protective they murder you. No, thank you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great. I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
What, to die or?
No, to die. Yeah.
Okay,
Dying doesn't sound great.
I mean, it depends on the circumstances.
What are your preferred dying circumstances, Ducky?
I'm not going to get into detail on this on a podcast. Jay needs money.
Oh.
Right. Yeah, of course, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well,
I mean,
okay.
that's not all.
So, well, in terms of YouTube, like, if you ever got to the point where you made enough income from doing YouTube and stuff, would you ever take the risk of doing it as a full-time job, as opposed to just as a hobby or a side thing? Or do you think it's like too risky and just keep going? Because I see a lot of people like, once they get to that point, they're like, have to decide whether they want to continue college or do both, or I don't know, because it's so heavy and there's so much stuff to do when it comes to YouTube, like editing and all that kind of stuff. So it takes a lot of time. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that kind of stuff?
I think YouTube full time would be really cool and like for the most part really fun, but having like to do this YouTube social network stuff the full time while everyone's like watching what you're doing and can see like every single mistake you make, it just sounds kind of stressful, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But if I could do it, I probably would.
I
Because
think
hate working.
I think one of the big factors in it is like what you do on YouTube, because like if say a gamer, for example, they play video games for a living, you play some games and that's it. You don't have to be good at games; you just have to be entertaining.
Yeah.
But like with the stuff you do, you have to like come up with ideas. You have to make sure it's right. You have to make sure there's no like big slip ups when you're speaking.
Uh-huh.
And like
And
eventually you might run out of ideas.
Yeah.
Well, are you ever like in a constant state of like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna come up with a good idea, or do you ever think you'll ever run out of ideas or anything like that? Or are you like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
like all the time. When I was recording this video that I uploaded today,
Mhm.
I was just like, sometimes I record something and I just feel so bad about it after I've recorded it, but I feel like I have to post it, you know? Even if it is like not the quality that I really want.
How many
Which
times? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. You can go now.
Oh, I was gonna say, so how many times, if that's the case, like how many times have you actually scrapped an idea or like something that you're like, this isn't good enough. I'm just gonna, delete it and just not do that at all.
I've definitely sat down to record a lot and then have just come up with nothing. But I remember one time in particular, I recorded like a 15-minute video that took me like an hour to make. And then like I listened to the first minute and it was like, this sucks, and I deleted it, and then I didn't upload for like 2 months because I felt so terrible.
Dang.
I was like, wow, I guess I'm not talented anymore.
What was it about, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't even remember at this point.
It was that relevant.
Yandere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it by any chance an ASMR video? Because you do a lot of those.
It is an ASMR video.
Knew it.
It was an ASMR video.
So when you're like, as you get bigger, I know for a fact that eventually you're gonna want, or somebody's gonna want to collaborate with you. Is there like, as you get bigger, is there anybody you wanted to collaborate with, or any people you always wanted to?
Most of the people that I actually like want to collaborate with, or just want to be like in contact with, or maybe make a video with, I feel like it wouldn't really like work for my channel because they're guy ASMRists, and I've never collabed before, and I feel like if I didn't put collab in the title, then my viewers would be very scared when a man starts talking.
Right.
But
say it to you with a man voice.
yeah, it's just I'm just so good at ASMR. That's just me talking. But every time I've tried to collab with someone, because I have tried, we've just been like, oh yeah, let's do something. Yes, this is so cool, and then not talk to each other. We just stop talking. Like I've tried to collab with Fearless Lynn and Property of Mysterion, whose name I think changed. I don't remember.
I mean,
and like a few other people.
this is a collab.
My first collab! Oh my god!
Like when you do collabs, do you reach out, or do they reach out to you?
Normally they reach out to me because I just don't really ask anyone to collab, because I know it's probably just going to be us saying, hey, let's collab, and then not talking about anything after that.
Yeah.
Because I get to thinking and I'm like, I improvise my videos, how am I going to improvise?
Improvise a collab. They have like a really well scripted thing, and you're just like stuff.
I mean, basically, that's what I think is gonna happen.
I mean, technically, that's what's happening right here, in a sense.
That's me with this podcast. Like, oh no, Jay sends me a script every week. He sends me a script every week, and I'm just like, cool. I'll ask my own.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm like, I like to keep things in a script, just because like I'm very bad at improv, as I already said before. But I don't know. Big kudos to both of you guys for improvising. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just get my script over here and just like, yeah, because stuff.
I like the idea of using a script, but I'm just too lazy.
Dude, yeah.
I wrote a script for one of my videos. One. That video was 7 minutes long.
Dude, yeah, no kidding. Like doing scripts for like the stuff you make, it's just crazy because it'd be like pages upon pages. Like I think a 10-minute
Wow.
video, from what I've calculated, is like about 5 full pages. Like
5 pages?
yeah, 5 pages.
Wow.
A 10-minute video.
I'm so happy that I improvise.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for me, it takes me
I think you're a
weeks.
really good joke.
Oh, go for
Really
it
good
then.
joke of a script. No, I'm trying to think of it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess if you use a script, you'll end up in the Hall of Fame. That's a joke. It's a music joke.
Wow, that's great.
Because Hall of Fame's a song by the script. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Because it's a song. I get it. That was good. That was funny.
Well, why does it sound like you're just trying to like reassure the lonely kid that he's worth it?
No, it was really funny. You're doing great. One day you'll probably be a funny person. If you
Wow,
keep making-
thanks.
Oof. Like in the
Okay.
like when you said that you were concerned about coming up with ideas and stuff. Have you ever thought about like changing your content to something else, like totally different else? I don't know whether it's like AniTubing or I don't know, just video game stuff or anything. Like you did say that you don't think gaming would be your thing, but have you ever thought about something else or wanting to change it or anything like that?
I've like wanted to, sometimes I want to change it because I just don't like the idea of people that I know like watching my stuff
Mhm.
and
Mm.
thinking like differently of me because of the stuff that I record. But I just feel like my subscribers wouldn't really like it as much as they like this.
Mhm.
And I kind of feel like I have to do this sometimes because I know that, as cheesy as it sounds, I do kind of help people with stuff. Like, people will comment and be like, "Thank you for making this. I am very insecure and I don't have a girlfriend, and this makes me feel like I have a girlfriend. Thank you."
Mhm.
You know?
Feel targeted.
Wow, Ducky.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay
anyway.
that they don't have a girlfriend.
If you say so.
It'll be okay.
So like, do you think if you were like, if you work collab with someone, do you think you would script specifically for that, or would you just come up with like a rough idea of what you were gonna do, and then just like go off of the rough idea?
I
Would
feel
you
like I would
improvise it?
have to be scripted.
I mean, you could try it without a script. You just
I
might
could
not
try.
be very. You could just. You might just not end up very like in the community, but you know.
Yeah. I just feel like it wouldn't really work if I tried improvising a collab with someone. I feel like it's only I am.
This podcast.
I'm the only one that's good at improvising, okay? Nobody else
Oh
is.
dang, okay.
Everyone else can use their scripts. I'm gonna sit here and say anything I want. Nobody can improv like I can improv.
Okay, if you
That's
say
a joke.
so.
That's a joke. No, that was a joke, please.
I guess I'll just stop improvising. I'll just script my entire life.
How I feel personally attacked by that. Oof. You make it sound like it's a bad thing, but okay. I'm gonna cry now. Like, okay, so what do you have any plans for your channel? Like any big projects or anything coming up, or do you have any big things coming up for your channel in the future in general?
I hate to just shut you down, but no, not really.
No,
I'm just
you're
gonna-
fine.
I'm just gonna do what I'm doing now, and if something happens, that's really cool. But I'm not. I don't live off of a script, Jay. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah, we're not all scripted nerds, Jay.
Okay, I get
We don't all
it. God.
script-
Okay.
We don't all have
Oh,
big projects coming
sorry,
up.
I'm sliding through my YouTube recommendations now, and Jay's Yandere Boy episode 1 came up.
Oh, glad it's working or still relevant.
It's still listening to me. So he has a question, Ikumi, that I know Jay used to struggle with. Do you think you'll ever like? Do people ever like pressure you for like face reveals?
Oh, dude, yeah, that's a good question.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
Um.
Like
Yeah.
every single live stream I get, people are asking for a face reveal or asking like personal questions about me, and I'm so tired of it because I just know I don't want to be defined by what I look like, you know? I don't want people to see what I look like and then either be like, yeah, I want to watch her, or no, thanks. I'm gonna stick to my Jaden Zero content. Jaden Zero. No, I said your name wrong. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
What's the weirdest thing you've like ever been asked like about yourself? Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
That could be either mean a lot of things or it's maybe barely anything.
There are so many things you can't think of it.
Yeah.
Well, I got a request one time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, what was it?
But I think you're gonna get demonetized.
It's fine. I can't be that bad.
Anyway.
It's pretty bad.
He can just sensibly.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'll just do the beep
like
throughout the whole thing.
It's illegal.
Oh, go on.
Oh god. I think I kind of get an idea based on just that.
I want to hear this.
It's up to you, Ikumi. I'm totally
no,
okay.
No thanks.
Okay.
I'm gonna say request in like quotation marks. It's more of like I want to blah 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 to you.
NSFW stuff.
Yeah, NSFW. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like 16 at the time, so I was like,
yikes. Yeah.
I don't really remember any weird questions, so that was the one that stuck out in my mind. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's funny you should say that because
What about you, Jay? Have you ever been asked stuff like that?
Dude, like surprisingly, yeah. And I think it's from because I was just on my Instagram, right? And suddenly out of nowhere, this guy DMs me. It's like, hey, I like your stuff. Do you do any special requests? And I'm like, well, I mean, for a good buck, maybe. So I told him, he wanted me do this. I don't know. It's like, because I think it was a guy, so I think he was gay. And he wanted me to do like this Yandere boy thing for him and stuff like that. But when I told him like, yeah, I mean, I can do it for like 25, and he didn't reply at all from there. So I was like, okay, sure. I don't know.
We should record it for free, then send a link to him.
Oh yeah, totally. I don't know. That's like the weirdest thing. Aside from that one girl I told you. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I do remember that somebody asked me to be in their video game. To like be a voice in their video game, and then I looked into their video game, and it was just like giant naked women walking around, and it's like not Attack on Titan style naked, it's just full on naked, just walking around.
Senran Kagura kind of naked.
Huh?
Like that show about ninjas with boobs, Senran Kagura, or whatever it's called.
I know what that is.
Have you ever thought about like expanding into like voice acting?
I think that would be really cool, but I don't think I'm good enough for that.
Jay's trying to recruit for his next project.
Bruh. I mean,
if I was in your next project, you'd make me read from a script, and I'm sorry, I was too.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
sorry, but it's kind of a mandatory thing for me.
No.
Like, have you ever thought about like, I don't know, like, I know there's like websites like Casting Call Club. Have you ever participated in like Casting Call Club or any that kind of stuff, or tried to audition?
I get emails from them.
No, I've never done any of that stuff. It's just, it seems so like official and stuff. it's just weird to me because I'm used to talking to a microphone being like kind of I mean, I'm not reading from a script when I'm like not like somebody else in this chat.
Oh.
But I reading from a script just seems so official and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah. I don't know I know I'm looking for a specific word to describe it, but I don't know what it is. When I make
you like to live to the beat of your own drum.
I guess.
Yeah. Man.
I'm thinking about it right now.
A hippie now.
Please. Carefree. I'm always carefree when I'm doing my videos.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'm a little bit stressed. But like those types of things, they just seem so like you have to do this and you have to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel kind of like I have to do things good, but I have to do them up to my standard of good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure if I could fit somebody else's standard of you have a good voice and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, it could be yeah. It could be very demoting if they think it's bad or something and you're kind of makes you a little more insecure about your voice and stuff. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah. I don't know. Dougie, do you have any other questions?
If you were to expand into voice acting, what sort of shows would you want to voice act in?
Like specific shows or just like
what sort of genres or characters would you want to voice?
Probably like slice of life animes because those just seem really like
so
I don't think I could be in a serious anime.
So you're not going to be doing like Goku screams?
I mean, I could, but not really.
I mean, if you want to, you can. That'd be fun.
I wanted to, but I don't think I want to right now.
Yeah, if you
maybe
want to
in
kill your vocal cords.
Vocal cords are made to be killed.
No.
I think I think you have like a voice that'd be.
Yeah.
Like
it's not too serious, but like it's more like upbeat,
lighthearted.
That was the word I was looking for. My videos are kind of lighthearted, and they don't have to be perfect and stuff. But I feel like I have to be perfect if I'm like doing a casting call or something.
Yeah. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like you have to be perfectionist if you're doing it to impress someone else, but if you're doing it for your own thing, it's just sort of.
I have to be more professional.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'd say I feel the same, but I don't.
That's okay. It's okay, Ducky. We still love you.
That's a lie. Anyway. I think that's it. So thank you, Ikumi. I had to think about your name there. For being a guest in our not so new but still kind of new podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It was an honor to get to know you. And I'm gonna possibly watch some of your videos and not get into ASMR after this because I still think it's not my kind of thing. I'm sure that. Thanks. I'm sure our listeners will sort of enjoy getting to know you, and maybe you'll get an extra 10 subscribers from this because that's how many people listen to this. So yeah, thanks for coming, and it was good to sort of explore the mind of an ASMR YouTuber.
Yeah, you had to poke around.
Anything you want to say before we go, Jay?
Yeah. Is there anything you want to plug in or anything like your channel, your social media stuff?
I mean, I guess if you want to subscribe to my channel, my name is Ikumi ASMR, first name, last name. So if you wanted to subscribe, I guess you could if you wanted to. But I don't really have social media.
Okay. Well, thank you. Like Ducky said, thank you so much for like joining us in this crusty old podcast of ours.
It's not crusty. It's
thought you said it was
not
new.
crusty.
Well, yeah, it's yeah. Okay, okay.
It's so
This is
new.
episode 4. It's new.
It's
we haven't
new.
even introduced the main villain yet.
Oh, true. Well,
Who's-
Joke on you. I'm the main villain.
No.
plot twist. Well, anyway,
Thanks for
yeah,
having me on here. Bunch of fun.
yeah. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming on.
Thanks for coming. It was great.
All right.
It's been something anyway.
It has. Now I've got that picture on my computer.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you all for watching and or listening, however you're consuming this podcast from. And make sure to
It's fuming.
yeah. Make sure to
I've gone so far down my YouTube recommendations. There are now 6 Yandere stories back to back.
oof. That's what happens, Ducky. But yeah, make sure to follow Ikumi ASMR on or subscribe to her, and you can check us the other podcasts that we've created, either through my YouTube channel, or you can listen to our podcast on Spotify. Or not Spotify, not yet though, but SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, check us out there, and make sure to
Spotify.
follow Ducky, Lucky Duelist.
Yeah, subscribe to my channel, The Lucky Duelist.
Mhm.
Follow me on Instagram, The Lucky Duelist, or Twitter. My Twitter is actually no, I'm not going to reveal that. It's my real name.
But yeah,
The
that's pretty much it. All right, bye everybody.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Bye-bye.